How many superheroes are in this movie?
3?
I don't even know. Like
3.
It ranges between 3 and
just us 3. Yeah.
Was there?
You mean superhero?
Oh, right, superhero.
3.
Were you ever wondering while you were on set? You were like, "What is going on here? What are they hiding? What? You know?" Were you ever curious about
Every day.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Every day.
we never, we rarely got a script.
Really?
More than a few pages, and half of the stuff was redacted.
Well, yeah, like I read half of it, and then they were like, we don't know if we're gonna do all of that, and then the next half was like, yeah, exactly.
And then it would change anyway. Whatever you read, then there'd be 20 new replay pages.
Okay, so how many trailers were there, and what were the
lot of
trailers.
Really?
There were trailers for as far as the eye could see.
Who had the best trailer?
Mackie. Because Mackie brings his own.
Oh, he does?
Did he?
You know who else? Downey's got it.
Yeah.
Downey's got it.
yeah.
He's got like a trailer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mackie called you an institution of trouble. What did he mean? What's an institution?
Beautiful trouble.
Yes, good trouble.
Good trouble.
Okay.
The world is changing.
Also, for the first time in 35 years in Saudi Arabia, they're opening a cinema, and they're opening with Black Panther. Danai, what do you think of that?
You know, it's astounding. You know what I mean? And that's a pretty fantastic thing. And you know, from what I've heard, there was, you know, the response was fantastic. And so, I mean, it's pretty amazing to see that sort of opening, as you said, you know, occur, you know, through this vehicle. And that's fantastic.
Have you taken a moment to realize that you're going from one of the biggest movies of all time to probably the biggest movie of all time? I mean, it's just, you know, hey, let's do a couple of movies.
I have not taken that exact moment.
That moment's hard to take.
Yeah. I think you deal with everything like like as it comes, one step at a time.
You learn that as an actor, man. You don't really like project too far into the future.
Yeah, stay in the moment.
You stay in the moment
until you get to that moment.
In this experience, it was more about being present and playing with the actors that you respect, and you know, trying to see what they're gonna bring in a scene. And because a lot of it, again, we're learning on the spot. You know, it's not like we're studying the script at home as much as we would in a normal situation. We're learning what's gonna happen on the spot, and then looking at each other like, okay, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
And so it's you know, you're getting a chance to play with what you feel like are the best people under stress, though, but having fun at the same time. Like, everybody's joking around. Everybody's, you know, there's Mackie's doing his thing, his practical jokes at times. You know, but it gets serious once they say action.
What is going on in Wakanda that there's always so much trouble there? Or at least that things are always happening.
We haven't had any trouble. That's when we open the doors to y'all.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Is that the problem?
Well, we understood that. That was the conflict. We
Yeah.
understood once you open, that was the issue. Like, do we open up or do we not? And you know, so I think that there is actually something. You know, the beauty and the power of Wakanda is that it has a lot to offer. And so, you know, it being involved in a very epic moment, it makes a lot of sense. But of course, that's going to come with its complications. But you know, it is all about that what we established in the standalone, which is it's time. You know, and with that comes good trouble.
It's really
other types of trouble.
Yeah, and
Good trouble.
It's almost like, I think, you know, Wakanda is called upon to deal with the trouble that is in the rest of the world. In reality, yeah. So it's not like there's trouble in Wakanda.
Okay, because we're all guessing because this is so daggone secret. You know, we haven't. I mean, have you ever been part of a project wrapped in such secrecy?
No.
This amount?
No.
No. Or even we hadn't fully read the script? No.
This one even topped the last Avengers.
Yeah.
So who's the one person you could tell stuff to?
Definitely not my.
Don't tell them.
Each other.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
My 12-year-old, definitely not.
Right.
Although they're always bilking me for information. I'm like, so what happens? I'm like,
You got to exchange numbers with the castmate, so if you need to talk, you talk to each other.
I don't tell anybody.
You know?
we need to talk to each other.
I don't tell anybody.
We're in a cone of silence.
Are you?
Exactly.
Basically.
I don't even tell other cast members.
No?
Like nothing. No.
What do you mean? Not tell them what?
Yeah, like,
Not tell them
what are you talking about, man?
Meaning
What you talking about, man?
meaning if I have a script, it is marked out. I'm like, I don't know who else got that script, you know.